Yeah, right. NFT. We're not there yet. Okay, wait a
You
second.
definitely not. No, we have
Not
nothing to
even,
offer.
not even close.
Nothing to offer. What are we gonna offer you?
We could just scam them, like like we could just scam them. I
Just say we're
think
gonna give them shit.
I think that we could probably get over because according to a January 25th report put out by the FTC, over 95,000 people reported a $770 million loss. They actually lost all this money on social media. And this is the weird part. So the losses only account for 25% of all of fraud in 2021. And what's even weirder is the age group, 18 to 39.
39. Yeah.
That's us. We're the guys
Uh,
who should know this stuff. Damn. Why are we getting scammed?
I mean, anybody who's been paying attention to Instagram lately has had a friend or two where 1 second their profile seems pretty normal, and then all of a sudden you're getting a DM from them about investing in some type of cryptocurrency or how they could turn your $300 into $3,000. I'm pretty
I did,
sure we've
I
all
did
got
get
that message
one.
at some point.
Yeah, I did get one.
The newest one is apparently people sending messages saying, yo, I got locked out of my account. I want to know if you can help me. And then they ask you for some information or something, and that helps them hack your account. I don't know how that one works either. But this is something where I was heavily surprised as to the age group that it was 18 to 39, because it's just like, if I have somebody messaging me telling me they can turn 300 into $3,000, I'm very happy for them, but I'm not interested in that, because I know from everything that I've learned, fast cash, there's usually a catch. Like nothing is ever going to come that easy in life. My thing is like, I'm worried about the generation. I'm worried about our generation. How desperate have we become, or how much lack of motivation has there become within us to the point where we now would rather seek out fast cash and take the risk of getting scammed rather than going out and making it ourselves, or taking a little struggle here and there. Maybe I have to struggle for a few months in order to make some real money type of vibe. When did that change? Because that's why when people are telling me we're part of the same generation and they're like 10 years younger than me, and I say, yo, I hate your generation. They're like, yo, Dre, we're part of the same generation. And I'm like, no, we're not. No, we are not. I don't care what the Gen Z, I don't care how they distinguish it, man. I'm telling you, the 10-year gap from where I am to where people are, the mentality to me is retarded.
well,
Is just the dumbest thing ever.
I think that the environment is just ripe for it because a lot of people make money online. A lot of people are making money. Even when you're just on your social media minding your business, you're getting advertisements about crypto. You're getting advertisements about trading and how easy it is. So it's just in your face all the time, right? And then more than likely, you actually know some people or at least one person who's successful at it. So we're low hanging fruit basically. And to your point about the age group, I do think it has something to do with laziness, but I also think it just again has something to do with the timing because this 18 to 39 age group, we actually know that the opportunities are out there. Like an older person might be like, I don't trust the internet. I don't like computers. I go to the
Right,
bank. You know, those people,
right,
right? So they would never fall for this. But because we know it's actually real, it is real money being made.
right. People are making money off of these, right?
Yeah, we're like, all right, but even still, like you
Okay, okay. So I hear you. So here's my advice then. Here's my advice to anybody who's interested, or you're on these social media sites and you're scrolling, you see your explore page and you see that post about cryptocurrency and how much money you would have made if you had invested in 2020 or 2021, and you're like, oh man, I don't know anything. Take your time and learn about these things so that you can invest yourself. Don't rely on somebody else to go out there and make the money for you if you have no knowledge of what you're investing in. The
well,
problem with
that's
a
the
lot of
big
these
thing.
people, yeah, the problem with a lot of these people is they don't have any knowledge of what is being invested into. Is there a problem with people trying to help you make investments or trying to help you make money? No, they're called investment brokers. It's an actual job. There's no problem with it.
That's true.
But that doesn't mean or give you the right to not have any knowledge yourself of the things that are being invested into.
That's true. I
When you
think,
do that,
yeah,
it's like letting somebody handle all your money and not knowing how to do math, and then
ex-
being being surprised when you go broke.
yeah, they could just take advantage of you. You don't even know how to add it up. Of course, you're gonna take.
How are you going to
Listen,
prove them wrong?
look. At the end of the day, it's just it does have a little bit of laziness. It definitely breeds laziness because you just gotta take the time and learn. Like the opportunities are real, but if you think somebody's just gonna stroll along and be like, "Hey, 300, 3,000, let's do it." No, it's
Right.
never gonna happen that way. I'm not saying you can't stumble on that opportunity or get lucky, but how? So when you
And
say that we shouldn't do an NFT, I disagree. I think it's all in the marketing, how we present it. Also, we need to present the NFT to a certain population, more specifically, this one. I think we would do just fine. I think we would fare quite well. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like if once we have more things that we could offer, I definitely feel like we could launch a successful NFT. I don't think like that's going to be a problem. But I mean, especially since I know there's so many idiots out in the world who are willing to really fall for anything. I
A
mean,
lot of fish, man. A lot of
I'll
fish.
just go out. I'll just go out by saying that because listen, I had a guy message me on my business page on Level Up Media Group, and he messaged me and it was one of the people that we follow, and messaged me and said, "Listen, I need some help. Hey man, I haven't spoken to you in a long time. Just need some help getting into my account. Just wondering if you could help me." So I go in there and I go, "Okay, what's going on?" Right? Try to figure it out. "Oh man, this is what I need, blah, 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 blah." I go, "Listen, man, I don't know exactly who you are. I can't help you." The person's like, "What do you mean? We're friends, man. We're friends. That's why, I've talked to you." I go, "Bro, this is my business account.
Mhm.
I don't have any friends on this account." The person was trying to convince me that they were my friend. And I'm telling them how you can't do it. This is like the fact that the persistence is what I'm trying to put out here. The persistence of the people on the other side, because sometimes you don't always get through. But when somebody is that persistent, don't allow them to convince you what you know already. Please, people, because the persistent from that person lets me know that somebody else must have fallen for that.
Well, I mean, and also, I guess it's just like I said, it's just the times, man. This used to happen on the phone. Now, you know what I mean? It still happens to an extent, but the real money, obviously, is through the social media. But look, I think this is a big red flag for people. And some people are probably watching this like, who's falling? No, these are real numbers. A lot of people are falling for this. Okay.
770
So
million.
tell a
Jeez.
friend to tell a friend. Better yet, share the video. Share the video. Okay. It's good
It
for
actually,
them. Good
the
for you
article
too.
did the article did actually say, while we did speak about investments being the main thing, because that's what the article said majority of the fraud was from. Number two was romance scams on social media.
Look, I don't think we have enough time for that one. Okay, but come on, I mean, well, maybe you wouldn't get it, but hopefully you got it. Viewing
Woo!
public, what are your thoughts on this? Do you know someone who fell victim to something like this? Have you been contacted? Share your stories. We're interested. Deuces.